John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Bunts it in the air. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And a foul ball. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. That misses the zone. 1-1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He powers one out to right field. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Heineman. Next pitch is popped up. Harrison under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's the strike. Slides, he's got it. The throw on the money. Nice play. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's the strike. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Snap throw.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
To the right side, Biggio. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Ground ball up the middle. Harrison whips it to first, and Bichette is retired. Vladdy at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and the count's full. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ripped on a line. Marsh makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Harper in the box again. Takes a strike. Taps softly to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Nola back to work. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him swinging.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line, put into the gap, will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kiermaier in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Nola throw to first. Biggio dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Another move to first. And he's back again. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Again to first. And again he's back safely. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bat.
Runner goes again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
Runner takes off. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hoskins up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1 for 2. Castellanos stands at first with one out. Chopper right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. So now 1-2 to Reese. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the first offering is not close.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. That takes care of Springer. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one drifts inside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
One-run game, one out, one on. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside, and the count 1-2. Righty to the plate, and that's too high. Bichette off of first with two away. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
I think.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Anthony Bass.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Turner at the plate now, and that's inside. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that quickly, two away.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Bohm stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Phillies down in order, and our score remains 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the pitch. That one hammered center field. Marsh moving back. Still going back. And brings it in at the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Whit Merrifield looking to start something with one gone. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Close, but called a ball. Counts full, 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal, looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. There's a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one inside, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. Ball one there. Espinal off of first with two away. They say you win. That one way outside. 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Marsh racing over to make the catch. So one hit is. So remaining in the game defensively, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Santiago Espinal. He'll play second.
Now at second.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. JT Realmuto steps in. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And our final line for tonight. First for the big